I'm Alex Kapitanakis for Atlas Vault and Atlas Group, and I wanted to take a moment to talk to you about some confusion as to how gold is stored when you go to a vault, and how you protect yourself, and how you can be exposed if you don't do the right things. And the difference I want to explain is allocated gold as opposed to unallocated gold. The most common kinds of gold purchase is unallocated gold. That's what most banks will do with most people. That's where you buy into a particular contract of gold or silver, and it is supposedly stored for you at the bank or some other form of vault service, and it is not in your specific name. You have a right to a certain amount of gold that you pay for, but it is unallocated, which means it's not specifically set aside for you. It's not there. It is supposedly there, but it legally doesn't have to be. That's unallocated gold, which means if something happens to the bank, or the bank has a problem, even if they have to give you a certain amount of the gold that you bought, you demand it back, they don't have to give it to you. They have to give you either the gold or the money, the value of it. And even that could be a problem, because if there's a problem with the bank, they don't necessarily have, you become an unsecured creditor, and you can have problems with that because everything that you have has been blended in and mixed in to their assets. That's something very important to consider. Unallocated gold is something that's common in the industry. The better way to go is the allocated gold. And the allocated gold is where you specifically go to a vault and you pay for that gold to be stored, specifically set aside for you in your name. And it's a specific amount of gold that is there sitting aside for you by that vault, and the vault is holding it for you. The problem with that is that the vault has also access to your gold, and for many reasons, but the vault has access to your gold in allocated gold. You have a specific amount stacked away, put away in your name, but it's not completely in your control. It is in the vault's control that they're holding it for you. That's the difference. We go one more step at Atlas. At Atlas, we are a vault that has created the complete ownership and control of what you have in a box in your name. And there's only one person that can access the box at Atlas, and that's you. Now let me explain in detail how this all will work, and let's get into the physical of it so you can see the difference between Atlas and other allocated vaults that you may have heard about. This is Lucia Malariaga, the general manager of Atlas, and she has one key, the vault key for the actual vault. No one can open it with just that one key. Lucia, would you please? If you are the client and you come in and you pay for your vault, this is your storage. This is one example. This would be your key. No one at Atlas could open your vault without your key. So if this were your key, you are the client, you come in and you open your vault and you take out your gold. That is the difference between Atlas and other allocated vault storage. Atlas, the difference is Atlas actually stores, you store your gold, your silver under your protection and your ownership. No one else can have access to that. That is the difference. That is a very big difference. Now, if you want to not tell Atlas what's in that box, that's your business as well. Atlas only knows if you asked us to purchase gold for you and bring it and put it into your box with you bringing it in and opening the box, or you brought your own gold from other places and had it shipped with us to bring it in here. That is the only other way we would know what you have stored in your particular box. Other places don't do that. Other places will allocate it in your name, but with access to the vault itself. The vault has access. We don't have access to what you put in here. This would be your key. No one else can come in here without this key and open and take out what you have. It is 100% in your control. That's the difference. Thank you.